Well, everyone, I really have no idea how to do this video, but it's finally happened after nearly 3 years of no updates at all from GetAmped2 US. Cyberstep is pulling the plug. GetAmped2 US is officially shutting down. No more GetAmped English version. I think there's still going to be JP in Taiwan. They're fairly active, but it's not in English. So this is it. This is the end of GetAmped2 as we know it, pretty much. And there hasn't been any updates for like 3 years of like new accessories or new content or anything. The game's constantly being hacked. The scores have been like farmed and manipulated, and GMs haven't done anything about it. They don't care about the game anymore. So it's done. I wanted to make a video ASAP. But I had no idea what to make a video about, so this video is going to be very loose and probably quite long of just me talking, pretty much. I don't have any script written. So yeah, I am Laurie Moon. You might know me as Kiwi in Japan. You might know me as Laurie Moon. I was a very big player of GetAmped2 US. I started playing 9 years ago, and I quit about 2 years ago or so. What am I doing? What am I doing with this video? I guess I will show you the official announcement and I'll read it out to you. This is an audio recording of when I read it out live. They announced this yesterday, but as soon as I saw the announcement, I got my phone out and recorded reading it aloud. So this is the official post.
After much deliberation, we have made the difficult decision to shut down GetAmped2 for the US region on June 4th, 2020. Crescent purchasing functionality in addition to new account registration have been disabled, effective immediately in light of this transition. We would like to thank the players of GetAmped2 for creating a vibrant, creative and welcoming community full of talented artists, talkative socialties and masterfully skilled combatants in both PvP and PvE. We have read stories over the years of some members of the community finding an irreplaceable home here, making good friends and sometimes even best friends. Reading these stories thrilled us, and we hope you continue to nurture those friendships even after the GetAmped2 has been shut down. In accordance with this, we will be keeping the community open to be accessible to players even after the game has shut down. As many players undoubtedly have noticed, updates and maintenances have become less frequent in recent times. Unfortunately, we had to make a very difficult but necessary decision when it became clear that we could not support the game any longer. Thank you so much for playing. We encourage everyone to play and have fun with the game with the time remaining.
I guess with this video, I want to give you a little bit of history of me with GetAmped2. As much as I think I can off the top of my head, I would like to do a Q&A video. If you can leave me a question down below, anything related to GetAmped2 or me or anything, leave it in the comments below. I will make another video answering your questions. But for now, I'm going to answer some very broad questions. So save your questions until you've seen the video because I might answer it now. The first question, when did you start playing GetAmped2? So it was May 20th, 2011. So we are coming up to the 9-year anniversary of me having any affiliation to GetAmped2. Luna, the guild Luna was made June 12th, 2011. So very quickly into the game, I made the guild. And I think I was watching One Piece on like a streaming website, CP9 Arc, and I saw a little pop-up saying, try GetAmped2. And there was Frieza, Gohan, and Luffy skins. And I was like, can you play as these characters? I kind of like the art style. This looks kind of cool. Checked it out. Turns out you can make your own skins. And I was just like, wow. Yeah, so I played for a very, very long time, solidly as well. And I just, GetAmped2 is such a great game. Like there's really not too much going for it, but the players are so, even though some of them are like really quite horrible and really quite toxic, at least they have personalities. Whereas in some games, so many people are like robotic and just like, this is how you grind experience. This is the best gear setup. And they're just like robots. But like the people who really know the game are either complete assholes or like really kind. And like this dynamic community I just loved. And so the game is just, you fight other players. But there was so much surrounding that. So much like strategies and very, very fast combat, and I just loved it. that doesn't really answer the question, when did I start playing? But what have I got for the next question? Why did you make videos? So I used to make comedy sketches with my like real life friends and like some short films and stuff. We'd write scripts and things. And then I thought, oh, I could make videos in the game. So I started off with lots of like Luna promo videos where it was just like, look at us, look at me fighting in time to music. And it was just like kind of silly, really. It was like like anime music videos, pretty much, AMVs. But then I started making like guides where I'd actually write a script and be like, this is how you do the Dr. Diaper mission. I started just recording myself doing lucky draws, recording myself doing like the hard missions, and people were like, this is interesting. Like no one else is making videos of this obscure game. So like all of the people who were Googling and YouTubing GetAmped2 funneled directly to me pretty much because there was no one else doing videos. And so I kind of channeled my renown into the guild as well. So it wasn't all about me. It was all these other people as well. And they're all quite big personalities as well. Like I sort of memified, Original XD having like a triangular shaped haircut, Renshin sort of like loving Gerondo, Kuronaka being like really onto it and hosting all these events and just like the mother of the guild almost. Kaziru, such a funny guy, how he like was a stalker of the guild and then he snuck his way in and like became a bunny renegade and everything. And the lore of Luna and of GetAmped2 became like GetAmped became more than just a game, even though it's just a shitty little basic fighter game. It became like an anime or like a bigger world that we created surrounding the game. Yeah, Bunny Renegades, GetAmped Animated, the 9 Luminaries, Gemini Tournament, all these, Wyndham Project that I did with Kino-kun. I did short stories about GetAmped2 and Luna, which you can read on fanfiction.net. I think it's called Luna Antics was one of my series. There's another one that I made, but I just liked making the game bigger than what it was, more exciting than what it was. And really getting like immersed in it and just like, I don't know, it could have just been a casual little like hop on Overwatch and play a couple rounds sort of thing, but no, I was like, you make your own skin, you make your own character, you make your own backstory, like, I don't know. And that was fun to me. So why did I make videos? I liked spectacularizing the game. I really wish that the GMs had reached out to me at any point during the development and been like, Laurie, you've got such a personality and such a like renown in the game. Please make videos for us. Here is some Crescent. Please like bring in the audience to a bigger extent than what you already do. Like, I'm not asking for Crescent, but if they had given me a platform, I know that MapleStory 2 had the Joddy Squad, and they were like, if you are remotely known on Twitch or YouTube or anything for playing any online game, we will invite you to the Joddy Squad. All you have to do is like make one video a month of MapleStory 2 content, and you immediately get like a title, an emote, like all these different things. GetAmped2 should have done this. But Cybercep's just weird, and like the GMs became less and less hands-on as time went on, and I don't know. I would have loved to have had a bigger input officially somehow, but I was sitting on the sidelines sort of being like, guys, like, look at this fun stuff that I'm doing, and not necessarily, it didn't have any meaning really. It was whatever people wanted it to be. If they wanted to be excited about the game, they could, and people did, and it was a great time. If you have any more questions surrounding that, please ask me in the comments below. The next question I've got is, why did you quit GetAmped2 in 2018? Updates had stopped since 2017, I believe. People had hacked Cres. I remember seeing once someone had like 200,000 Crescent in their inventory. And the like not just score farming with Linda, but people started score farming with like GAT tournament, like the top 10 players currently. Some people are just like, boom, like millions above just from hacking score into the game. So hacking, score farming, lack of updates, GMs stopped doing events of any kind. Players started dropping off, and so I was just like, even though the game was still fun, I liked the combat. I was just like, if there's less people around, then I don't really want to play anymore. So yeah, even though I officially quit in 2018, I had probably quit sometime just before the last accessories came out. They were still coming out, but I had already sort of gotten hands off by that point. And yeah, I don't know, like GetAmped2 Taiwan and JP are still pretty good. Taiwan especially, because it's not run by Cyberstep, it's run by like a private company. They give out Crescent, they give out accessories. You can buy my rooms and furniture pretty readily from the Prime Market. I just don't want to start all over from the beginning again in a non-English speaking community as well. So I'm out. But there are a lot of people who are still interested. Like lots of my friends on my Discord, link in the description, are playing the Taiwan server and really liking it. And they're like, does anyone want to come on and do 400s, which is like when you do dogfight 400 times and then you get your like monthly free Krez or something. So yeah, join my Discord. We don't just talk about GetAmped2. There's all sorts of stuff going on. Link in the description below. We like Animal Crossing and we liked MapleStory 2 for a bit, but that died off as well. Yeah, okay. Next question. For you personally, is there a future for GetAmped2? As much as there is a past of GetAmped2, there is a future of GetAmped2, in my opinion. All of my online friends have come from GetAmped2. So even though I haven't played for 3 years, that is the one thing that connects us. And we're constantly being like, remember that tournament, remember that event, remember this person, remember like different things that happened. But then we're also like, we've got similar tastes in games and we're moving forward together. We've got such a history that there will always be a future of GetAmped2. The game itself, I don't know. For some people there is. I mean, those people who are playing Taiwan and stuff. But yeah. We've played GetAmped2 for so many years, some of us, that the groundwork of GetAmped2 will always be there in the future of games for us. I don't know. I wrote that question. That's a bit weird. If you guys have any questions, leave them in the comments below. I want to make another video like this with me just talking, if that's okay. The last question I wrote for myself is, can you say 1 or 2 sentences about all of your favorite people from GetAmped2? There's far too many. I know I already said at the beginning, like Original Renshin, Kuronaka, Aquila, Kenshiro. There's heaps of people. I have years and years of history with all these different people. Lots of them I still keep in contact with. There's so many people who I don't even talk to anymore, but there's tons of history there and like an opinion of them that I have. If there's people you want me to talk about, please say that in the comments below. Reach out to me, and I will talk about. I want to maybe do 2 different videos, like a Q&A video and a talking about my favorite people in great lengths video. So yeah, GetAmped2's closing. Am I sad? Yes, I'm. Even though I'm not touching the game and not playing it anymore, I am touching it. I just did a Skins and 5 video. And I've also recorded a 1v1 video, which I'll probably have to upload, but it's going to be a bit weird. It's like me being like, I'm going to do a new series, and now the game's shutting, so that series will not take off. I will not have all my accessories and things anymore, so that kind of sucks. Was it a waste of money doing all that Crescent, all those draws, and now the game's shut down? No. I had my fun. You buy a video game for like $100 or like $80 or something, you play it for a couple months and then you're done with it and you never touch it again. The money that I put into GetAmped2, I certainly got, I've probably put in hundreds of dollars into the game. And I certainly got all that back with like the enjoyment that I had, the people that I met, all the videos that I was able to make. So I think it was worth it, even though now that money is gone. I have no access to the game. They're shutting down the game. It was fine. I had fun. Yeah, I'm sad. Even though like I'm not playing the game actively anymore, a piece of history is faded now. And that does make me sad. That's quite nostalgic. And Yeah. Okay, so please leave me questions below. I want to do more videos, just talking. I don't know if I'll edit together a nice farewell video or another, but please go back and watch my old videos if you're feeling sentimental. My Luna promos, the Get Amped animated finale, which is nearly an hour long. I recommend watching these if you want some real, like, history, like, well-edited videos from me. All of the events that we had that Kuronaka hosted, the majority of, nearly all of them, go check them out. Thank you for watching this video. Comments below, please. I want to do a Q&A video. Thank you for watching.